Hey Aries, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're just going to do just the tarot in this read. The oracle's up if anyone wants to see that part of it. But I just kept it tarot. Keep it tarot. So Aries, what are we doing this week? We have the Page of Swords. Hold on, we'll get there. Two of Swords, okay? And Seven of Cups. You're really trying to get as much information about something before you move ahead. And it's kind of leaving you in a kind of a loop, potentially. The Two of Swords, it's not necessarily bad, but she has a blindfold on. I always like to point that out because there's something you're not seeing. And I think with the Page of Wands, you're trying to see that. But you have these options with the Seven of Cups, and you just don't want to pick the wrong way to go. Conversely, though, this is someone not wanting to pick the wrong way with you, because it's like they're kind of looking for their in. Like if this was double Dutch, they're timing the ropes. Like, when are we jumping in here? So what is this Two of Swords about? We'll see whether it's going your way or the other person's way. Let's see. Two of Swords, a Tower. Whatever you do, this is you doing it. I don't know. I feel like you do not want to upset the apple cart. Or this is someone else knowing to get to you. It would require some pretty big change. But either way it's going, here's the Wheel of Fortune. So enjoy it, because it's going to happen. So it's like anything that has been put off. If you've been peeping something or someone's been peeping you, and the Two of Swords, you're just like, I'm not going to see it, I'm not going to see it. Nope, not looking. The Tower's like, guess what? Who's looking? Made you look. And the two for flinching. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, I almost feel like the Wheel of Fortune's cleanup crew, though. Where it's like, okay, I know that tower, that was wild. But here we go. It like pushes you into something. So if you have these Seven of Cups, which are the options, maybe you are seeing that there are options now, because you went kaboomy. Five of Cups. For the love of Pete, Aries, could you, you're still in this, you can Tower, you can Wheel of Fortune, but you're still like, I don't want to pick the wrong cup. I do not want the wrong cup. Or someone's coming to you and being like, listen, I was a total asshat. I'm so sorry. How can we make it up? I regret doing this. And, that's only 5 cups. Here's 7. You could totally have other cups going by this point. So, 6 of Wands. I don't think if it's you making a decision, you have to sweat it. But if it's someone coming at you, you need to weigh out whether or not it's worth it. You appreciate the recognition. Somebody, if they are trying to figure out how to come towards you, they finally figure it out in a way. But with the 6 of Wands, there is a touch of ego. That is like a part of the card. It's victory and all, but there's ego. So if someone does come around and it's like, oh, Aries, I'm so sorry. Bask a little. I don't see anything wrong with that, because if this person's all Page of Swords, Two of Swords, towering over here, I'm not saying I'm petty, but, call with a pettycopter. How petty am I? Tom Petty. So 6 of Wands. What about this for Aries? King of Swords. I do not know if you're going, ball is in your court, Aries. I mean, seriously. King of Swords, it's almost, you're like, proceed. Go ahead. So, I don't know if the recognition is enough for you. Because I'm going to pull in this Wheel of Fortune. What happens after this kaboomy tower? The Star. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like whatever thing gets pushed into motion, it's a time of healing. It's a time of getting what you want. That Six of Wands is showing up saying, like, no, we got your back. And then the King of Swords is you can kind of sit in that a little bit. Like, hop on that throne. Because what's this about? Page of Cups. If you accept whatever this is coming at you, or whoever is, like, poking their little nose back in, you might give it a shot, but I don't think you're taking it too seriously. I don't think you're really sweating it. Because, like, the worst has happened back here. Actually, give me one on this Page of Swords. I am getting nosy tonight. I really am. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. You've just been kind of a free agent. And somebody, potentially, I'm going to phrase it this way because it popped in my noggin. You have gone radio silent. Like, you either, I'm not saying you blocked them, but if you always posted on Insta, if you always had something on the Facebooks, whatever it is, you just went quiet. And, like, you weren't really giving them anything because you might have been doing your own thing. And that's when the sweat starts happening. Because it's like, oh, Aries is quiet. Quiet like a little mouse. And then you have, you know, the Sun. You have other opportunities cooking. Give me one more on the Sun. So, yeah, King of Pentacles. I think you had your own stuff working. It's almost like you didn't need any of this. And this person's really trying to figure out how to scooch back in. Now, I am saying this is from the other person's perspective. Just because, you know, that Five of Cups coming back. Like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. And then the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. Or, you know, if we're going to phrase the story the other way, this is you. You really, like, you were cool with it. Like, whatever threw down, you hit a good spot with it. You're like, I'm good. I'm fine. And then something popped up where you're like, oh, wow. Something that really kind of just, you know, you're like, well, that's it. It's kind of like a nail in the coffin vibe. Or it's like, well, okay. But after that, it's almost like you get freed up with the Star to be like, no, we're good. And then with the Seven of Cups, you're like, wow, okay, I have options. I really regret what I did prior to any of this. I need to really kind of recognize and, like, get my feels back, my mojo with the Six of Wands. And I'm going to King of Swords and Page of Cups. It's like the dust off, you know, Aries dusting themselves off and being like, all right, here we go again. I think either way this is good, though. But like I said, if this person does come sniffing around, just bask a little, you know, enjoy it. You don't have to take it seriously. Just see what happens. Because I want one on this Page of Cups here. Let's see. It's the Three of Wands. Like I said, just see. Just see what it is. Is this your ship, or is it just like, meh? Is it, you know, the person, you know, what is it? Is it Mr. or Mrs. Right, or Mr. or Mrs. Right now? And if it is, like I said, just enjoy it. Not everything's got to be a thing. Give me one on this Three of Wands again. Let me see. Three of Cups. Like I said, just enjoy it. Party mode engaged for Aries. All right, actually, before I sign off, I do want one on this Star. What is Aries doing with this Star? Let's talk about the Star. Oh, okay. Eight of Wands and Judgment. So I feel like this is more, you know, I gave it both ways, but I really do feel like this is more someone coming at you and doing the, oh, baby, I'm sorry. So, Aries, that's what I have for you for this week. And like I said, you know, doesn't have to be a long time. It can just be a good time. All right, I'll talk to you later.